Vladeta Jerotic, born August 2nd, 1924, 4th September 2018, was a Serbian psychiatrist, psychotherapist, philosopher, and writer. Biography: Vladeta Jerotic grew up as the only child of an official of the Royal Court of Audit, Glavna Kontrola, in Zaleska Street of the old Belgrade quarter, Kosančić. He attended the primary school and the gymnasium in his native place and graduated with maturity diploma in 1942. The young man could not continue his education at the university because the academic institution was closed in the years of the German occupation during World War II in Yugoslavia. In his memoirs, he described his parental home as a non nationalist, non chauvinist, and non communist, and that no one from his whole family joined Tito's partisans or Mikhailovich Chetniks. Yerovic remained true to this principle, and he never became a member of the Communist Party or any other political organization. In 1945, he began studying at the medical faculty and obtained his doctorate as MD in 1951. He specialized in neuropsychiatry and psychotherapy and spent several years for further professional training in Germany, Switzerland, and France. During his stay in Bern, the young doctor had written contact with Hermann Hesse in 1959, which is listed and archived in the inventory and the collection of the Swiss Literary Archives. In 1961, he came to Belgrade and worked at the Institute of Occupational Health. In 1963, he moved to the Dragiša Mišović Hospital in Dedinje and became appointed chief of the Department for Psychiatry in 1971-85. Since 1985, he lectured for more than a decade on pastoral psychology at the Faculty of Orthodox Theology of the University of Belgrade. In 2000, he was elected as a member of Serbian Academy Sciences and Arts in the Department of Language and Literature, where he became a corresponding member in 1994. He was honorary president of the Serbian Analytical Society and a member of the International Association of Applied Psychology. Jerotic received the 2003 Sidola Sekulic Award for his autobiography Putovanja zapisi sećanja, 1951 to 2000. Voyages, Notes, Memories, and the Dositej Obradović Award 2014 for his life achievement. Over and above that, he was honored with numerous other prizes in recognition of his work since 1982. Religious views: he can be described as a believing Christian of the Serbian Orthodox religion, but he always wisely exerted the principles of respect, tolerance, and openness towards other religions, based on the long-term knowledge from his psychological work. Jerotic described the human psyche as divided into three parallelly and continuously active layers based on beliefs and traditions from either paganism, the Old Testament, or the New Testament. Jerotic often compared and combined beliefs and teachings from different religions. A man-woman is spiritually restless when she both loves and hates one and the same person. He is her child, spouse, sometimes or for a long while. He is unhappy when her love remains unrequited. He is then capable of turning into hate the love previously felt. Unhappy when in fear of the loss of a loved one, deeply sorrowful and restless when the loss actually occurs. On the basis of this truth, the great Indian philosopher Buddha grounded his philosophical teaching incorporating the four truths and the eightfold path to salvation. However, one thing remains clear to the Christian and the psychologist, that people shall remain restless as long as they love and hate. Death and Legacy. Jerotic died on 1st September 2018 in Belgrade at the age of 94, and the numerous obituaries in the Serbian media appreciated his personality, integrity, and philanthropy, and presented the respect and importance that the Serbian society and its public pay tribute to him. He was buried in the new cemetery. In 2007, the Jerotic Foundation Zadužbina Vladete Jerotića was established, which manages and preserves the extensive legacy of his lifetime achievement, consisting of more than over 500 publications, including about 200 studies and articles in scientific journals. Selected works: Sigmund Freud, Iz kulture I umetnosti, From Culture and Art, partially translated by Vladeta Jerotic, Matica Srpska, Novi Sad, 1969. Ličnost mladog narkomana. Personality of a young drug addict. Institute for Alcoholism and Drug Addiction. Belgrade 1974. Psihoanaliza i kultura. Psychoanalysis and Culture. Beogradsko izdavačko grafički zavod Beograd 1974. Bolesti stvaranje. Patografske studije. Illness and Creation. Photographic Studies. Beogradsko izdavačko grafički zavod Belgrade 1976. Sigmund Freud. Autobiografija. Autobiography, partially translated by Vladeta Jerotic, Matica Srpska, Novi Sad, 1976. Između autoriteta i slobode, Between Authority and Freedom, Prosveta, Belgrade, 1980, Neurotične pojave našeg vremena, Neurotic Phenomena of Our Time, Kulačev Narodni univerzitet, Belgrade, 1981, Neuroza kao izazov, Neurosis as Challenge, Medicinska knjiga Belgrade, 1984, Psihodinamika i psihoterapija neuroza, Psychodynamics and Psychotherapy of Neurosis with Milan Popović, Knowledge, Belgrade, 1984, Čovjek i njegov identitet, psihološki problemi savremenog čoveka, The Human's Identity, The Psychological Problems of a Modern Human Being, Dečje novine, Gornji Milanovac, 1988, ISBN Jung između istoka i zapada, Jung between East and West, Prosveta Belgrade 1990, Mistička stanja, vizije i bolesti, Mystical Conditions, Visions and Illnesses, Dečje novine Gori Milanovac 1991, Putovanje u oba smera, Trip in Both Directions, Plato Belgrade 1992, Samo dela ljubavi ostaju, Just a Work of Love Remains, Preface by Monk Mitrofanov Hilandar, Novi dani Belgrade 1994, Putovanja, zapisi sećanja 1951-2000, Voyages, Notes, Memories, Srpska književna zadruga Belgrade 2003, 50 pitanja i 50 odgovora, iz hrišćansko-psihoterapeutske prakse 50 questions and 50 answers, from Christian Psychotherapeutic Practice, Ars Libri, Belgrade 2003, Psihoterapija i religija, Psychotherapy and Religion, Ars Libri, Belgrade 2006, Jug entre l'Orient et l'Occident, Editions Leish Dom, Lausanne 2012, Award, Zahvalnica Matice Srpske 1982, Matica Srpska Letter of Gratitude, Povelja bolnice Dr. Dragiša Mišović 1983, Charter of Honor of Dr. Dragiša Mišović Hospital, Povelja Srpskog lekarskog društva 1993, Charter of Honor of Serbian Medical Society, George Jovanović Award 1994, Laza Kostić Award 1997, Order of Saint Sava, First Grade 2001, Isidora Sekulić Award 2003, Dositej Obradović Award 2014, Teodor Pavlićević Award 2015, Velika povelja Brankovog kola 2017, Grand Charter of Honor of Branko's Circle, Feast of the Presentation Order posthumously awarded 2019.